#invasion.
Hello, happy Friday. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I don't have a problem. I can quit at any time. But who have we got here today? Hey there, Connor. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Jack, lovely to see you. Happy Friday. Beef, thank you so much for that resubscription. Very much appreciated. Thank you. I'm happy to see you too, Beef. Happy to see all of you. Hey there, Baha. How are you doing? No problems here. No problems. I'm doing all right, Baha. How are you doing? I'm glad it's Friday. I haven't even had a long week, I'll be honest with you. I just want the weekend to be here, so I'm glad it's Friday. I've only worked 3 days this week. They were all very uneventful days, but I'm still just like, I'm kind of over it. I just want to chill out. I don't know if that just means I'm lazy. Maybe kind of a bit. But we're here regardless, doing more Supermarket Sim. I know that wasn't the original plan, but I'm just like, I want to play more. I want to make this shop like a well-oiled machine. I want to make progress. And I was encouraged over on Twitter to do it. So, for those who responded to me on Twitter and encouraged me, this is what you get. You get more Supermarket Sim. You have a big meeting in a few hours, so you're here to relax. Well, good luck with that meeting. I work very hard, so you deserve to put your feet up and relax. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. This week, I have not. I've been quite procrastinating this week. I've been quite bad. But you know what? Everyone's a bit like that sometimes, aren't they? Sometimes you're just a bit procrastinating. You just need to chill. You just need to relax. Everyone goes through that sort of stuff. You're doing okay, Baha? I'm glad to hear it. You're another propaganda unit, right? Okay, so you're infiltrating and trying to convert people to the ways of the falafel. I'm guessing it's the situation here. And the WoW number 5 as well. It was number 5, wasn't it? Makote number 5. Let me take a quick sip of my drink, sorry. Ooh. Try not to spill my drink everywhere. And I'm very bundled up today. I don't know about you guys. Has anyone found that the temperature's kind of just like plummeted? And it's not like it's overly cold, really, when you think about it. But compared to like this time last week, it's a good like 10 degrees, if not more, cooler than it was. And that's quite a shock to the system. So I've got a blanket on. I've got my Udi on. I'm so bundled up right now. You've noticed, yeah, even my heating turned on this morning because I never like turned it off. I've just got it to turn on at certain times a day if the temperature's below a certain amount in the house. And it turned on today. And I know it turned on because my bedroom radiator makes this noise when it turns on. So that was really weird. Like it was cold enough in the house that the heating turned on. And that's definitely the first time that's happened since winter. Not amazing news for my energy bills, but it didn't turn on after work, I don't think. So I have it turn on in the morning to make getting out of bed a bit more manageable during the winter. And then after work. That tends to be the 2 times I've got it going on. I think I did change it in the coldest of winter to also go on around lunchtime. Because this room that I'm in gets so cold. It's been very good in the summer because it stayed very cool, right? But it also means in turn, in the winter, it gets frigid in this room. It really does. I've been in here, like, because obviously I moved in, last November, so it was like winter time. And I remember at one point before I had the heating figured out, I was like here and my hands were like frozen solid. It was so cold. I couldn't move my fingers properly because it was that cold in this room. It's wild. Like the difference between down here and upstairs is like a completely different house. It's so crazy. It hasn't gotten to there yet, at least. And I am better prepared this time because I know how the heating works now. And I've got it all set. So that shouldn't happen this year, touch wood. But whew, it does get chilly. It's gotten so much colder and it was just so sudden. I feel like I was saying to someone at work, I was like, watch a few people get sick. Because I find that when the weather drastically changes very quickly, it seems to mess with people's immune systems and make them more prone to getting sick. So I expect a few people are going to be picking up bugs. Hopefully not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens, kind of thing. I will though pop into the game. Hopefully my progress saved, because I did do a save before quitting. And then, if you guys want music in the background, we don't currently have music in the game, I can put on some stuff on Spotify. So let me know if you do want some music. But for the meantime, we're just going to go on in and see if it actually saved. It did. Good stuff. Hey there, Arak. No worries. Do what you need to do. I need to do some stocking up. And then I also want to get a loan. I want to pay off this current loan. And then I want to get an extra loan and get like either a checkout guy or a self-service checkout. Because I've been told that the checkout guy is really, really slow, apparently. I don't know how slow, but he's meant to be super duper slow. So I was like, would a self-service checkout be better? Maybe, right? But that's like 900. So we are going to have to take out a loan. But I could pay it off early. I'm not going to pay it off early, not yet. But we've still got like half of our loan to pay off. So we've got a lot more to do on that. That's not the one I need. I need management. We need to pay our bills. Okay. And then what was it we needed to order? Apparently the cold suppresses some of the initial part. Does it really? You know what, that doesn't surprise me in a weird way. So we need some pasta, we need some bread, we need some red flour and some blue flour. Let me add those to the cart. So, I've already forgotten. It was blue flour, it was bread, it was pasta. Maybe I get 2 pastas. And it was a red flour, wasn't it? Okay, and then what else do we need? Oh, thank you, Beef. We definitely have made good progress. Obviously, we've got extra shelves going on now. We need salt, we need rice, peanut butter and spaghetti. But there's still so much to expand it by, and like staff to hire and like all sorts. I think 2 boxes of that, 1 box of that, 1 box of that, 1 box of that. Yes. Purchase all of that. And then, I haven't checked these shelves. We need basically everything. So what do I have left over here? I have spaghetti left. Okay, so let me stock up this. Pop this here. Oh, we do have some oil left as well, but that's full up at the moment. So we're going to pop this down. I might pop some music on, I don't know. Right, before I start grabbing that. Tea, coffee, cereal, powdered sugar. Tea, coffee, powdered sugar, coffee, tea, cereal. Okay? And then we've got our fridges. Cheese, milk, eggs and water. Cheese, egg, milk and water. Egg, water, cheese. And what was the last one? Milk. I've not added milk. All of my money's being spent on restocking. We definitely are going to have to take out a loan at some point. But let's start by sorting this out, shall we? So I didn't need to order more spaghetti, but we've got plenty of spaghetti now. We are not wanting for spaghetti. But yeah, today I was working and I was just like, I really want to play more Supermarket Sim. I think I was saying last stream, this kind of has like the perfect kind of formula for me. Like there's not much going on, but at the same time there's lots to kind of do. But it's not complicated. And you very much get caught up in kind of like the loop of it. There we go. We've got some tea. We do need to get a storage room at some point as well, because this is getting a bit messy in the shop now, isn't it? Peanut butter. I was also surprised that I didn't get motion sick. I did at the very end, of last stream, start getting a little bit motion sick. But I was surprised because some people in the reviews were saying if you're prone to motion sickness, be careful with this one. And obviously I had motion sickness issues with House Flipper and stuff like that. So I was kind of surprised that I didn't get that bad. Right, pop this over here. So we'll see how we do today. I can always obviously change my field of view and stuff if I need to. But fingers crossed, I won't need to worry about it. Yeah, I hope it relents today. I hope it behaves itself. Whoop. No, get in the bin. There you go. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Because I was sprinting everywhere and everything last time. Because I was proper like thinking it was going to happen. Let's see. It's all in the road. We've got some cereal. I feel like 2 shelves is already not enough. Maybe everything needs like 3 shelves. Oh, I could use some extra cereal. It's fine. It's fine. Should we hire a stocker? Would a stocker or a cashier be more useful? I feel like a stocker would be more helpful. Let me see how much it costs to hire a stockman. We've got 100 left as of right now. So how much would it cost? Management. Hiring. Quite a lot. I mean, I could get a cashier. Should I try out a cashier? Hey there, Lee, how you doing? They're meant to be super slow, though, my concern. And if they're too slow, maybe it's better to wait it out. Wait it out. And then take out a loan. Once my loan repayment's a little bit lower, I will just kind of pay it off in full. Hey there, Laughing Devil, how you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. You return. Welcome back, Arak. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, long time no see, Laughing Devil. I hope you're doing good. This is getting so out of hand. Okay. Ooh, day off. I hope you get lots of rest. Getting some tea made. Ooh. Definitely rest up. Very well deserved rest. You're doing well. Glad to hear it. This is this is so bad. I need to make this neater. I need to fix this situation. This is getting really ridiculous. Right. That's my spaghetti. Gonna play some Space Marines. Well, have fun with that. I'm just getting in everyone's way with all of these boxes. Oh my god. And I've got so much spaghetti. Of all of the things to have an abundance of, why is it spaghetti? Right. Water. That can go here. I just wanted to not be in the way of the customers, basically. So the milk can go here. The powdered sugar can go... Because I can jump over it. I don't care. I'm not too fussy, but customers can be fussy, fussy people. Here we go. Flour. But they have no reason to walk over here, so all should be good. And I'm just playing Tetris with the boxes. I'm not a fussy little bun. I can be fussy with some things. I'm very fussy with food. Does that count? Speaking of fussy little buns, I don't know if you guys have seen the first traps that are going around for Erenville. They have been showing up on my TikTok in abundance lately. I didn't need extra pasta. That's fine. That can get stacked on here. Tell the Space Marines you know a good shop for great deals. Definitely, please promote my supermarket. It's called Supermarket. You can't miss it. Tell the Space Marines they can get amazing deals at Supermarket. We've got to think of a name for the supermarket at some point, because I know you can change the name. Right, bread. Bread. Bread can go there. Bread can go there. Though I say about thirst traps for any Final Fantasy XIV character as if that's a surprise. It's a very thirsty game. Change the name to Soup. The Soup Store. I could call it Soup. That'd be quite funny, actually. Speaking of, I did enjoy my soup. I had soup for dinner with crusty bread. I got those, you know, it's part-baked baguettes you can get. And then you kind of like finish off cooking them in the oven. And they're nice and warm and soft and like, oh, the butter melts on them. That's what I had to dip into my soup. It was very nice. Praise the soup. Soup, soup, soup. Bunny hop dills and stills. I wonder how much actually like fits on the sign. Because I mean, it's quite a big sign, isn't it? We are going to have to think about it. Right. Right, I guess we can start our day. We'll see how we go. In a couple more days, I can probably just pay off the rest of my loan in bulk. But I don't have quite enough money to do that at the moment. So I'm just going to wait for my first customer of the day. It's stocked. It's ready. We're looking good. Once you can stock liquor, you can call it swill until. Oh my god. Can we ever actually get alcohol? I kind of doubt it. Because would selling alcohol kind of like increase the rating of the game? Would it do that? I don't really know. I guess it depends on country. You can get bleach though. Chocolate bars. Mozzarella. Different sizes of egg packs just to be awkward. Let's see. Steaks, crab sticks. Oh, you can get ales. There you go. Lager, vodka. That's kind of far away. Vodka. Hello. Take your time. Take your time. I'm just kind of looking over stuff right now. You can get alcohol, whiskey and wine. Well, we need to get to level 56 and spend 12,500 to get some wine in here. Then we can kind of call it like a funny wine-related name. Hello! Hello! Let me beep through everything. Thank you for the card. Ooh, 58.40. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Have a good day. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. 80. Thank you. Hey there, Rift. How you doing? Good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. 27. You know what? Having a numpad would be very good for this game. So many customers! I can't keep up with you all. Hello. 85. Okay. Boop, boop. And you're paying on card. 4.90. Boop. Beep, beep, beep. Hello, Mr. Kind of like secret agent man. Like MI. Is it MIA? What's the spy group called? Either way. He looks like a spy. Good day, sir. MI6, that's the one. Thank you. Oh. Change. Change. Change, change, change. Change, change. There you go. Right, how are our shelves looking? How are our shelves looking? We could use some extra coffee. Let me just top this up. Good stuff. Give me a second, sir. I'm just playing Tetris. Okay. That's a lot of bread. Okay, thank you. Okay, 0 change. Good stuff. Took a moment to process that. Did you hear that motorcycle? I wonder if the microphone picked that up. 0 change. Good, good. And why did you use a 20 for 1 bottle of water? I guess it's not as bad as like 100, but the point still stands. You did hear it. Yeah, just revved right by the front door. To be fair, the traffic's been kind of loud today, actually. There's always like a bit of noise of traffic, but every so often it kind of picks up in volume, and that was quite a loud one. You thought it was my belly, but I'm full of soup. How could that be my belly if I'm full of soup? Okay. 2 boxes of spaghetti. 12.90. I need to check the shelves, but they do not give you a chance to breathe, do they? 45. 45. Okay. I've got a chance. I definitely need to stock up some bread. Okay. Chuck this outside. We can stock up probably some water. Excuse me. Oh, quite a lot of water actually. Probably need more water. Get this done. Hello. Okay. No change. Good stuff. Hello, madam. Oh, this is a very big shop. Let me just boop this all through. And then 50 in change. That's a lot of dairy. Someone is definitely not lactose intolerant. That's for certain. Okay. Okay. We're becoming a proper little store. Okay. 28.70. Maybe I should hire the cashier because I'm not able to kind of keep up with stocking the shelves. 27.85. But if he's super duper slow, no use. That's going to be no good, right? It's no use. But how slow is slow? Because I know people say he's slow, but how slow is slow? Like, is it like unbearably slow? Give me 1 second, sir. Okay. Whoop. A single jar of peanut butter. Thank you. Why are you using a 50? You know what? I didn't check my prices today. I just realised that. I should do that. No one's complained about the prices though, but I could just be making less of a profit than I otherwise could. But it's nearly the end of the day now. I'll keep it for now and we'll look into it tomorrow. I've learnt my mistake. It's the first time I've forgotten though, so that's pretty good going. 7.5. I need a bin in the store. I do need a bin in the store. I wonder if I can do that. That would be so helpful. I need to turn on the lights as well. 39.25. Oh, I can also feel the starts of a motion sickness headache coming on, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Let me stock up the rice. We've done quite well for stock actually, all things considered. We didn't need to order anything else today. Some stuff is running low like, but nothing's like straight up run out. So that's pretty good going. Stock up the cheese. I will be right there. I will be right there. Okay. Steals 500? I need that. I'm a small business. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to stick it to the big guys. How are you doing though, Danny? I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Okay. Hey there, Pand. How are you doing? I don't have a problem, I swear. And thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Looks like Katy Perry. 51:20. Goodbye, Miss Perry. Have a good day. Wait, I'm trying to suck peanut butter. I don't have any employees. Oh god, I might need to get a cashier. Okay. Okay, no change. Rob them blind? I mean, I can have slightly more expensive prices. That's also because I can't buy things in bulk wholesale like the Walmarts do. Like the Walmarts and the Targets. 15. That is not what I need. That's the opposite of what I need. 15. 10. Oh god, the line! It's also past closing. I need to close the store. Okay, once I get these people through, I will close the store. Thank you. We've got a lot of money coming in though. Ooh, we might be able to look into things sooner than I thought. Right, you were going to be my last customer, sir. Well, there's one person in the back, but I'm not gonna let anyone else in. Maths. I can maths. I can do it. I can maths. Let me let me just. Hello, sir. You are my last customer of the day. I'm working overtime right now. Let me just take this from you. Maths. Maths. It's a late night, sir. Farewell. Right, let me clear out some of this before we end the day. Definitely late night shoppers, right? How you doing, Pikachu? Hope you're doing good. We're not 24 hours. I need sleep. I need to sleep. I've got no staff. I am the only employee of this establishment. Charge them to breathe. True. Tax them for breathing. This is your breathing tariff. You're using my air in my store. I'm sharing my air with you. So please pay the tax. Okay, so pop this down here. Put it down. Okay. Oh God, it's so annoying when it's like one item left in the box. Stock up my salt. Stock up my salt. Oh my god! All these are things with one item in them. My maths did very badly. Cheese tax. Absolutely, can never forget the cheese tax. We've got air tax, cheese tax. They're using my lighting. So should I add like an extra bit to the bill for the electricity they use? Also the fridges. They are using my electricity so they can see and so their cheese doesn't spoil. I like that song as well. Cheese tax, the cheese tax. To be honest, there probably should be a cheese tax in this house. I go through so much cheese. Cheese is like a constant thing on my shopping list because I'm always running out of cheese. It's so bad. What's my favourite kind of cheese? I normally buy double Gloucester. That tends to be my go-to cheese. Every so often I kind of end up in the mood for like a mature cheddar. I do like a creamy Lancashire cheese as well. Not the crumbly one, the creamy one. The cool person tax. Well, so if someone looks particularly cool, then I need to tax them for that. You don't know what those are? So, do you guys have different cheeses to me? I guess I've got kind of like English-made cheeses, maybe? Like, what's your favourite sort of cheese? You're uncultured. Well, if you just don't have them in your country, that's fair enough. What's your... I like Gouda. Gouda is a nice cheese. I used to eat a lot of Gouda. Fork it over quick or things might get ugly. I'm a really balky puppy. Give me cheese. We've got a lot of money, actually. Let me... Management. Bills. Let's get those paid. And then let me pay... I could pay that off. There's only 3 more days left though. I may as well just keep on going like this. And then... I'm just trying to think. You know what? We're taking the plunge. We're only 2 days away from paying off that loan. So let's take out this other loan. And that also means now we can buy the self-service checkout. And I think that's going to help us an awful lot. So let me grab that. A good sharp cheddar. No, I do agree. Like, I'm not always in the mood for a sharp cheddar, but when I'm in the mood for one, it's good stuff. Okay, self-checkout. That's going to help us so much. And then, so what else do we need to stock up on? Cheddar, Swiss, Gruyere, Gouda, Brie. What's provolone? I've heard of provolone. I've never tried it, though. You don't know what types of cheese there are. It's cut and I can put it in a sandwich. It's the best cheese in the world. True. It's very hard to go wrong with cheese, isn't it? So we need oil, flours. Okay, so we kind of just need a bit of everything. So let me get Choco Pick, bread, flour. I think we're okay for powdered sugar. I'll grab one anyway. Let me just grab like one of everything. So we got down to bottled water. So we'll purchase those. And then we'll go eggs, milk, tea, olive oil, flour, peanut butter, spaghetti, rice, salt. Right. So we'll start with all of this. We'll stock the shelves and then we'll see how things are looking and if I need to get any extra bits. But getting that, okay, so we're good for this. Getting that extra, what am I trying to say? The self-service checkout I think is going to make a huge difference. Just make our life a bit easier, right? I didn't need milk. Provolone's great. You also like Farmers in Münster? Münster? I've not heard of that one. I need to expand my cheese horizons. There we go. We are going to have some extra boxes, but that'll probably do us a favour, to be honest. Like, I don't need any salt at the moment. I need room to check my prices as well. And we're going to see how the self-service checkout treats us. I think it's going to make a huge difference. Might be regional then, because you've heard of provolone. Yeah, it could be a regional thing. I mean, the cheeses that I said, like Lancashire and stuff like that, are literally named after the areas they come from. So, like, Lancashire cheese originates in Lancashire. Double Gloucester originates in Gloucester. So, a lot of it's kind of like historical to the areas, I suppose. So, I don't know what Cheddar's named after, because I don't think there's a place called Cheddar. Never try Limburger unless you like fragrant cheeses. I don't like overly fragrant cheeses. So thank you for the warning. Bread. Right. Rice. You need to make bread today. So I got the part-baked baguettes to have with my soup. But, oh, it still smells so good. Like, baking bread is just such a good smell. You can never go wrong with the smell of baked bread. It's all, like, warm and comforting and lovely. You haven't made it in forever. Oh, I see. Are you feeling any better now? I imagine it's a lot of standing, isn't it, to make it? Okay, let's get these in here. We might need another box of eggs. Yeah, maybe. Your gag reflex. Oh no! See, I'm very sensitive to smells. So if that made you gag, it'd probably make me really gag. I actually had it. TMI time. I was doing the washing up, and also I was washing up like the pan I used for my soup and stuff like that. And I'm quite sensitive to smells. I always have been. It's one of those things for me. I can get quite overwhelmed with smells. But in the same breath, I can get quite sick because of smells. And it doesn't even have to necessarily be a bad smell per se. But if I'm kind of like in that mindset where I've kind of smelt too much that day, if that makes sense, even like a normal smell could make me be ready to be sick. And that's what happened when I was washing up. Because the smell was only, cold soup, which I've just eaten this soup. And it was fine, there was nothing wrong with this soup. But because I was kind of just a bit sensitive, the smell of the cold soup, talking about it's making me feel sick. Talking about it's making me go. But I was there and I was like, huh? I wasn't actually sick, but I had to take a break. Talking about it's making me feel kind of icky though. I don't know what it is with me and smells, it's just my thing. I guess everyone's got a thing though, don't they? Something that they're quite sensitive to. Do I need some ginger ale? Is that meant to be good for nausea? Oh! That's the first time I've seen a car drive by. Okay. Then maybe I do need some of that. Yeah, it can just kind of like come and go in waves. It also means like I'm really bad when it comes to like doing the bins, like taking out the bins and stuff like that, or like emptying my kitchen bin. I have to like hold my breath the entire time because otherwise I will be very unwell. But I have quite a small bin and I got a small bin deliberately. So I'd have to change it way more regular to prevent the chances of it getting gross, right? Because if you have a massive bin, especially if there's only like one of you, it takes a long time to fill it up, so there's no need for it. So I deliberately got like a smaller bin, so I'd have to empty it more often so it wouldn't smell. But still, when I try to empty the bin, I'm just like, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm not good at this, but I gotta be brave and do it. Despite your cold, you're at least having a good day. Well, get better soon from your cold. I'm glad to hear you're having a good day, though, and that your cold isn't bringing you down too much. Ginger root is better for you, but I figured one is more likely to have ginger ale on that. That's fair, that's fair. Especially because I'm not much of a cook. Because some people do just have ginger root on hand, don't they? Ginger helps with nausea. Ginger ale, candied ginger, and some ginger candy is amazing. Huh. You know what? I'm going to write this down because I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget. Ginger. Ale, candy, and ginger chai tea. That sounds quite nice. There you go. So I need to go to the shop soon anyway, so I should see if there is any. Here we go. Thank you for that. What I want to try as well is, especially for motion sickness, you know, you can get those like wristbands. They're like, it's meant to be like with pressure points and stuff like that. So it kind of presses into a point on your wrist and it's meant to somehow help elevate nausea. I don't know if it works. It could just be a placebo, but I do not mind a placebo. If it tricks me into thinking I'm not sick, I will take it. Because I'm still not sick at that point. I don't care if it's a trick or real. Drink sodium bicarbonate water. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. Is that kind of gross? That does not sound pleasant. We also need more cheese. We need more cheese. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. We need cheese. We need cheese. So, we need way more water as well. It might be okay for water, actually. Yeah, we're pretty much okay for water. So we need eggs, cheese. Anything else we need? No. Actually, maybe an extra oil. So eggs, cheese, and an extra cheap oil. And then I need to check my prices and then we can open up. So, cheese, eggs, the cheaper oil. There we go. Purchase. It's a very sharp, salty flavour. I don't mind salty. Maybe it would be alright. Maybe I'll write that one as well. Sodium bicarbonate water. Sodium. Because I'm always down for finding little like hacks to kind of help. Sodium bicarb in water. There we go. I'll do that to my little list as well. Hey there, Wild Heart. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Just a little tip of the spoon, not too much. So it's kind of like, if I got like a teaspoon, would you say like just like half a teaspoon, or would it be even less than that? Because I'll write that down as well so I don't like poison myself with sodium bicarb. Quarter of a teaspoon. I'm going to write that down as well. Thank you. Quarter teaspoon. I've got a new pen actually. This is so weird of me to say, but I got when I was meeting up with Dom and Anna, we went into a Miniso and they had these blind bags for like Sanrio stuff. And I got this Hello Kitty pen that has how many colours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colours in it. So I've been doing all of my work notes in purple ink and that's kind of made me happy with my Hello Kitty pen. Just writing everything in purple. You're Neanderthal. Glad to hear it. I'm doing good, thank you. Ah, it helps neutralize the acid. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I take apple cider vinegar for my stomach. But like in gummy form, because obviously the actual stuff can really damage your teeth. And I found that's helped quite a lot. It doesn't help with nausea, but if you're someone who kind of like feels a bit like after you eat, that's kind of helped with that. Like with that sort of discomfort. Yeah, the old pen from the 90s, there are 8 colours in them. Something about these pens with the multiple colours in them. They're just so fun. You can just keep on clicking them like forever, can't you? Right, we're stocked up. I need to check my prices. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to check both of them. It's the same item. Okay, that one's looking good. That one's looking good. That one's looking good. That one's looking good. Choco pick. That one's gone down, so good thing we checked. Let's do like 20. And then we've got the powdered sugar. Okay, looking good. Looking good. I might buy an extension with this extra money I've got from the loan. Because then we can start thinking about expanding our product lines. Get some extra items in here. That's wait. That one's a bit overpriced, so let's go for a $5.30. Hey there, Fear. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I hope the burrito restaurant in your city brings back the Northern Reaper. Is that like a really spicy burrito? Rubios tea does help with heart health and you love it. Ooh. I take all sorts of supplements, to be honest. $2.95. I do need to try and get more into teas, though, to be honest. Right, we're going to open the store. Get some customers flowing. I am going to see how much an expansion costs. Growth. I mean, that's not that bad. I'm going to do it. Ooh, we got this whole extra section now. Nice. So we can definitely think about getting more items. Hope you had a good time meeting the troops. Oh, it was a lovely day. We did like an escape room. It was fun. Had some lunch. It's a burrito in a red tortilla. And the sauce they used, Carolina. Yeah, I thought it was like that. I was trying to remember the name of the Reaper pepper. I don't think I would survive it. You must sign a waiver. Oh my goodness. I would not survive. I'm not very good with spice. I like spice. I'm not very good with spice. Yes, I do still play Final Fantasy. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. I'm trying to get Suki and Latte through the rest of A Realm Reborn. They're at different places in it. So we are going to be doing that tomorrow. Hanging out, chatting, helping those two through... Is this on? Yes. Through A Realm Reborn, and also me doing like my dailies and whatnot. Okay. Why? I can hear someone using the self-checkout though. I need to put some of this change back. There you go. You okay over there? That's such an annoying beeping sound. You're currently cooking. Oh, what are you cooking? You don't know what you'd do if you'd meet me in real life. I mean, I think I would be just as awkward, to be honest. I was kind of concerned because obviously everyone knows what Dom looks like, right? And I was like, what if someone sees a person with Dom and then recognises my voice? That would be very awkward. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Obviously, it didn't happen. Very unlikely to happen. But it kind of crossed my mind. Because that's kind of like the most likely scenario for it to happen, isn't it? You don't want to use the self-service? $3.60. Okay. Let's see. Do we need any stocking up? Any stocking up? Okay, pop this back. I'll be there in a second. There in a second. Okay. Oh, you already did the burrito challenge. Did you enjoy it, or was it kind of like torturous? Those food challenge things, I know that I am not going to ever manage to do one of them. I can't eat very much at once, and I'm also not very good with like really strong flavours. Like spice and stuff like that. But I'm also like more of a snacker than like a big meal eater. Did I load, do I need to load it with cash? The self-service? I'll check that out in a second. Because I didn't know that. Let's have a look. Carry, hold, close, checkout. It doesn't seem to have anything like that. It might be card only. Oops. Sorry. 35. 35. Oh, hello. I'm just trying to stock up the shelves. I think we're nearly at a good enough level to get a stocker though, which will definitely help us. Bread. 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 Yes, I will be there. I will be there. The moment you survived the challenge, you felt like a god. I can imagine you get a rush from it. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Then let me grab this and stock up some of this. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. It's definitely helped though having that there. Definite improvement. I'm glad I got it. 70. And then let's see. Can I stock up some oil? I can. Good. I'll be there in a second. Hello. Just 2 boxes of spaghetti for you and no change. Good stuff. Speaking of spaghetti, where is my spaghetti? There's my spaghetti. Okay. So instead of you, 3D printed Nimona, imagine like ChatGPT being programmed to do Nimona replies. Oh my god. I wonder if someone's done that. Eggs. Eggs. How are we doing for eggs? We can stock up the eggs. I'll be there in just a second. Boop. Fun in a fantasy setting. You know, it would be fun in a fantasy setting. I think Suki replied to my tweet today being like, I wish there was a multiplayer for it. A multiplayer on this would be so fun. Because obviously one of you could do stocking, the other one could do the checkout. It would definitely be a lot of fun. I also need to turn on the lights. 1, 2, 5. Let me just turn these on and stock up the other oil. I will be there in a moment. In just a moment. You've already done that. How did it turn out for you, Beef? 27. 30. Okay. Hello. Whoop. Give me that. 8.50. Thank you. Now. Pop that in there. You didn't get the help you wanted. ChatGPT is one of those things. Sometimes it comes out of good stuff. A lot of the time it comes out of nonsense. But I guess, I don't know. If someone asked me a question like about Khan, I couldn't say very much either. So I can't really judge it that much. Pasta? We're in the last hour. We'll be able to close soon. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a big shop. We should be able to expand our item selection tomorrow. Oh, no change. Good stuff. This is another big shop. Because the more items we get going on, the more we'll be able to start, like, getting bigger shops in, like these ones. Okay. Stock up the tea. Hey there, Amp. How you doing? Why is she wearing a dress and buying that much? What do you mean? Oh, speaking of, let me... Boop! Right, you're my last couple customers of the day, guys. Okay, 25. Now, if I just... I'll put this here for a second. Restock with what items we've got for the time being. And then we can get what we need to stock up tomorrow. Okay. It's just very expensive when you start having more items that need constant stocking up, isn't it? But I guess you're meant to be getting more money in. So it kind of goes hand in hand. She was in a black dress and doing her shopping for the week. Well, maybe her big shop. To be fair, I tend to do smaller shops. Just because I kind of have to park my car down the road, right? So if I have a lot of heavy stuff, I struggle to get it up from the car to the house. So I do like a couple smaller shops rather than one big shop. Because my weak little arms can't carry my shopping. I should hire someone. Hire a strong person to carry my shopping. Whoop. I wonder if I could do that. Also, how much would that even cost? Hello, I would like to hire a strong person to carry my beverages to and from the car. Especially when I buy, like, the big pack of, like, Tango. Because sometimes they're on offer, like the 24 can packs. I can't carry that far. I can carry it, like, I can get it into my car and whatnot. But carrying it all the way up the street, I won't be able to do that. Okay, so we'll end the day here. Okay, so some prices have gone up. What do we need? We need to pay our bills first and foremost. Oh, that one's painful. Okay, okay, now that's the bills. Now I saw we definitely need oil. Probably 2 boxes of oil, actually. 2 boxes of oil. We're okay for olive oil. 2 boxes of pasta, 2 boxes of red flour. 2 boxes of all of those. Pay that cheese tax. Yes, the cheese tax needs to be paid. What was the last one? What was the last one on that shelf? Red flour. So purchase those. And then we need 2 boxes of coffee, a box of tea. 2 boxes of coffee and a box of tea. 1 box of tea, 2 boxes of coffee. And then 2 boxes of pasta. 2 boxes of spaghetti specifically. Where's my spaghetti? 2 boxes of spaghetti. You just woke up from a nap, or I hope it was a nice nap, and I made eggs, like 3 boxes of water and 2 boxes of cheese. So, like 3 boxes of water, cheese, and then we still need eggs. Okay, now, am I at a high enough level to buy a guy yet? No, level 15! Ah, such a pain. Such a pain. Should I hire a cashier and see how they go? I can always fire them, can't I? Go on then. We'll try that out. Oh, hello. Ooh. Sir, we don't provide health insurance, but I do think you should go and see a chiropractor. We don't cover that, I'm afraid. Would you like a chair? Let me see if I can find a chair. Would this do? Would you like to sit down, sir? Oh, I've opened it. It's okay. You can still kind of perch yourself on it. I can't put it behind you. So you're taking up too much space. You're just... Okay. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Your back must be hurting. I need to stock up the flour. How much is it for a storage room? He does have a bit of a stare, doesn't he? I have seen atrocities. I killed my family before I came to work. The horrors these eyes have seen. Would you like to pay cash or card? The blood on my hands. Have a nice day, sir. I'll leave him to it. Right, bread. Bread. That's probably why he's got a bad posture. He was hauling a dead body through somewhere to bury it. And he cricked his back in the process. Yeah. Imagine. I think if someone did a raid and the whole party had that voice, I think someone would go crazy. I think they would. And I couldn't blame them. Here we go. Get the flowers stocked up. Oh god, one left. It's so annoying. Where can that go? Over here. We need to check our prices, because I think a few prices have gone up as well. Which is good stuff. Good stuff. So, water. Ba-ba-da-ba-bam. I bought so much water and ended up not really needing it. It's fine. It just means we've got it for the future. Where is my other water? Are you a water? You are. Because I bought far too much, but it just means I won't run out. How much does storage cost? Management? Storage. I mean... Did it! Okay, cool. So let me take some of this. Because I should now have the storage over here. I do, but I don't have any shelves yet. But it will just get stuff out of the way. So... It was alright. It did come with the realisation that even though the SSD I ordered is just a few hours away, the delivery is saying it won't be until Monday. Huh! Or is it just sat in a warehouse like down the road at the moment? So this one can go in here. I need to remember. Now I need to remember, right, guys? I need to remember. I have this room now because I'm going to start ordering stuff I don't need because I'm going to forget the room exists. So please remind me that I have a storage room. Please do, because I... You so know I'm going to forget. Give me like 10 minutes and I will forget. Hey there, Cal. How are you doing? How many hundo bills have been dropped so far? Only a couple. Only a couple so far. It hasn't been quite as egregious as last stream as of yet. But they might change their mind. You never know. Okay. Oil. We do need to get an extra license and shelves. Maybe I'll get the shelves first and then the license. Because then I'll be ready to kind of like stock it all up. That might be the way to go. Once you get shelving, you can have a stocker. Yeah, it said I need to have store level 15 as well, which I don't have yet. But I do need to get some shelves. And I do need to get a stocker when I can. I'm sure I'll also be doing some stocking, but it'll be helpful to have like an extra pair of hands. So what I'm going to do is, for now, is open boxes can stay here. Closed boxes can go in the storage room. I just need to remember they're here. I just need to remember. Eggs. So it should just make things a bit tidier. Right, so... okay. You can hold left click. Can you? I will give that a go. That'll be much better than just constantly clicking, that's for sure. What about beans? I don't have the license to stock beans as of yet. I wonder how long it takes for you to get beans. Because surely you do, right? That's like a staple, like a can of baked beans. I'm beanless. I don't have any beans. That does need to be remedied. Pasta. The magical fruit, because they make you toot, right? Beans, beans, the musical fruit. The thing is though, what version of that rhyme do you know? Because there's more than one version. What was the version of the beans song that you had when you were growing up? Because mine one was... What was my one? Yours was magical fruit. Yeah, I can't remember what mine was. So I don't think mine said about fruit. I have no idea. Yeah, it was a long time ago, right? It's not really a song that I often sing. Right, so we're stocked up. Let me check my prices. Actually, I can do... No, I won't risk it. Let me check now. So that one's okay. That one's okay. That's the one I had. I was trying to remember the first line. I had beans are good for your heart. Mine was beans, beans, they're good for your heart. And then mine continued, A bit like yours, but I think mine ended in... I think it was... Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the more you eat. The more you sit on the toilet seat. I think it's the one that I had. There you go. A memory has been unlocked. I'm pretty sure that was the one. Flour has gone up in price. I think a couple things went up. I just can't remember what. That's a new one. You didn't have that one. Yeah, that's the one I had growing up for sure. And Eerie, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you all had a lovely, lovely stream today. I hope you had a good time on Suck Up. How are you doing? And of course, welcome on in, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just asked a question to everyone, so I'll extend the question to you. You know, like the beans, the musical fruit, like magical fruit, whatever version of the song you had. What was your beans song growing up? I know this is weird, we're talking about beans. What was the beans song that you had as a kid? Because my one was beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the more you eat. The more you sit on the toilet seat. But apparently that's new to people, so I'm very curious. Please let me know. I want to know everyone's songs. The Eerie, of course, if you need to raid and run, make sure you do get something to eat, something to drink. Make sure you look after yourself after your stream. Obviously, though, if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you. Same goes for your wonderful community. If you need to go away for any reason, I entirely understand. But if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you. And if not, I hope I can see you in the near future, basically. We're just chilling out, having random conversations, and I'm stressing over a supermarket. Standard fare. I hope you're all doing amazingly, though. Yours was the musical one. So you had beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. See, I've heard the more you toot. See, that last line about the better you feel, beans for every meal. I've never heard that line. I've never heard that line about every meal. See, you had the toilet seat one, Jack. Yeah. You had the same as me. It's so interesting. Like all these different variations. I've checked all of these already, haven't I? Yes. Well, that's gone up a lot. Give me a second. This game is such like an easy game to have all of the weird conversations to, because it's kind of like quite a grind, isn't it? My supermarket looks orderly, thank you. We are trying to expand. Oh, that's gone up by that rice is expensive. Let me just take advantage of that. I did just get the expansion, so I do want to get more items. And I've just hired my first guy. He has seen many things in his life. And also his back is questionable. But then we also got the self-service. So a lot of progress has been made today. That's expensive for those tiny boxes. I guess how many's in there? 10? 10 bags? I guess that's a lot of rice. Still though, that's expensive. That's expensive. I love your voice and energy. Oh, thank you. So comfy. I'll be honest, I'm on a bit of a weird one today. Clearly my mood's a little bit all over the place, but I always do try to aim for comfy. So I'm glad that you're kind of getting that vibe still. Okay, we're good. We're good. What are we going to call you? Steve. Steve? We're opening the store. Please don't be super slow. I know it's your first day. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. Let's go, Steve. And I'm going to stand here and watch. Just... Steve? Steve? Just breathe down his neck like... What shampoo do you use, Steve? What is your cologne of choice? You smell quite nice. Is this kind of abusing my power because I'm his boss? Is this kind of like a power dynamic right now? You can do it, Steve. I believe. I believe in you, Steve. I will watch from a distance. I will watch from my pile of boxes. Oh, look, twins. Bold of you to think I have a HR department, Cow. Bold of you to think I can afford such a thing. I beg your pardon. That's a good use for that one. Yesterday your girlfriend got you some jalapenos for your cold. You decided to slice some and your nose is on fire. Oh no. I guess the spice is meant to be good for cleaning out your sinuses, right? This country has just come out of a major inflationary period. Yeah, I mean, that could very well be the situation. You are so slow. Just... Oh my god. You are so slow, Steve. You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can concentrate on stocking. Steve, you're doing a good job. I'm sorry. I'm being harsh. You're doing your best. I understand. It's a stressful job. I mean, there's a lot of demands in retail. Should we organise some after-work drinks, Steve? Would you like that? Some after-work drinks? We can go to the local bar and just chat, not about work, just about personal stuff, you know? Because we're a team, Steve. We're a team. We're like family, Steve. Forget about the family at home. This is your family now, Steve. This is your highest priority, Steve. I don't care that I pay you minimum wage and don't give you breaks. I also don't let you go home. But like I said, I'm your family now. You don't need to go home. I am all that you need, Steve. You don't need anyone else but me. We can do it together. We'll take over the world with our supermarket called Supermarket. It's great. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Right. Only tofu, no family. No, but I am the family. I am the family. Am I going crazy with power? Thank God I wasn't actually like this when I was a manager. Can you imagine? I don't think I could go back into management. I've done that. I'm over it. Never again. I am not made to be in control of things. I am not made for it. Right. It's nice to be able to just concentrate on the stocking, though. What else needs some stocking? What else needs stocking? Peanut butter? Oh, it does. Is this my villain arc? It only took some... I guess we are kind of like in our capitalist era. So if anything was going to bring a villain out of me, it's going to be the capitalism, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Oh, that's an empty box. More spaghetti. You do it for me too. Thank you very much, Jack. Are you all now my employees? Should I do like an employee of the month? Here we go. Oh, it's an empty box. This can just go. If you were that kind of manager, you'd look at me differently. To be honest, it'd be kind of concerning if you didn't. You don't want that sort of manager in real life, do you? As funny as it is for a bit on stream. No thank you. No thank you. I feel like we're like making less money today. Is it because you're slow? Is it because my store is an absolute pigsty full of boxes? It's not because of that. I think it's because of you, Steve. You need to up your game, buddy. If you want to get that employee of the month, because I'm in the running for it right now. I'm the top choice. You need to get better at this. If you start scanning faster, you might overtake me for employee of the month. Whoop. Ignore the fact the prize happens to be my favourite chocolate bar. It's not rigged or anything. I wouldn't do that to you, Steve. I wouldn't rig it. You totally have a chance of being employee of the month. You just gotta believe, Steve. Okay. I can put this out. He's not... That's true, he's not smiling, Steve. Smile at the customer. Come on. Smile at the customer, ask how their day is. Be their therapist, that's what you need to do. You need to patch up their broken marriages. It's your job to do this, Steve. That's the whole point of a retail worker. Yep. You take the bullet for them if someone breaks in, you know, all that good stuff. Hey there, Shredder, how are you doing? He's working retail, smiling as an alien concept to that man. Oof. Working in a Build-A-Bear, all you do is force smiles the entire time. That was a very smiley retail job. Let me turn on the light, Steve. Oh, my hands are full, Steve. I'm sorry. Is that better for you, bud? So. He's having PTSD of Nam. Steve? Look out behind you! Ah! He's got a bomb! No, Steve, I'm sorry. That was mean of me. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. It's okay. That was very cruel of me. I take it back. I'm in a weird mood today. I'm so sorry. Oh no, you're still sick. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I hope the worst of it is passing for you. Right, I'm ready to close the store, Steve. As soon as the clock stick hits 9. Bop. Bop. Okay. Oh, you snuck... Oh no, you turned away. I got you just in time. Yeah, the store's closed. It's closed. What you gonna do about it? You don't mind it. Every so often it kind of comes up, doesn't it? Certain games seem to just bring it out of me as well. Now, I mean, you just stay there. I'm just gonna stock these up. You don't get overtime, by the way. I cannot afford overtime. Now, there are boxes in the other room, which I will grab and stock up with what I can. And then we'll know what we need to buy in the morning. So, what do we have in here? I think we're okay for water at the moment. Are we okay for water? No, we're not actually. I'll go and grab that. Okay. He's got a receding hairline as well. Poor Steve! We are bullying this man. Steve, I'm sorry. We'll hire someone else soon. But I'm still saying I'm the one in the running for Employee of the Month. I'm just saying, Steve. Okay. Look at all this running around I'm doing, Steve, and you're just staring. Not even an offer to help. You need to go above and beyond if you want that promotion, Steve. If you want to be a senior checkout guy, above and beyond. Take one for the team. Whoop. I don't care that you got stabbed on the way to work this morning. You still need to get into work. Come on, Steve. For the team. What am I going to do with you? Here we go. To be fair, our shelves aren't doing that bad. So we might need to order too much tomorrow. A couple of bits, but nothing too crazy. Go on and Steve, you can go home. Have a good one, Steve. See you later. Taking a sip of my water. So tea has gone up in price. Good morning, Steve. In before the bush, I see. Good, good, good. You took that talk yesterday very seriously. Oh, hello, Steve. Oh, look at your eyeball, Steve. Hello. I'm so short. Hello, Steve. I don't want to see your eyeball. Steve, your eyes are very bloodshot. You okay? You okay, Steve? You smell different when you're asleep, Steve. You got some bags under your eyes. Are you sleeping okay? What mascara do you use? You got very luscious eyelashes. Steve, I can see the backs of your eyeballs, Steve. I can see the backs of your eyeballs, Steve. Right, let me pay my bills. Okay. Bank. Pay. So. We need both oils. We need pasta, flour. Both oils, pasta, flour. Both oils. I don't think that's the flour. I think we need the other flour, don't we? Flour. What was the other thing we needed? Pasta. Pasta, that was what I needed. And then we need 2 boxes of Choco Pick, coffee, and 2 boxes of powdered sugar. laughing so much you're crying. Am I officially a funny person? Did I do the funny? Am I doing it? Look, Mum, I'm doing a funny. I'm entertaining. I did it. I did it. Let's go. I'm a funny bunny, apparently. What else do we need? We need salt, spaghetti, 2 boxes of spaghetti, a box of salt, 2 boxes of rice, and a box of peanut butter. I did it! Guys, it had to happen one day. It had to happen eventually. Give me a second. The day had to come where I would do a funny. It was just a matter of time. It only took, what, 2.5 years? I beg your pardon. It took 2.5 years of streaming, but I did it. I did it. Give me a second, sorry. Okay. Oh god, double Maxwell! That sounds like such a mess. What did I need to buy? Like, let me do this. I've forgotten what I need to buy. That was so cursed, wasn't it? That was so cursed. You enjoy your time here, though? No, I'm not saying you don't, but comedy isn't normally my route, is it? Right, I completely forgotten what I was doing. Thank you for that hydrate. I will do that. Let me just... Oh, I need another box of Choco Pick. Let me add that. Or did I buy 2 boxes? Did I buy 2 boxes of Choco Pick? I did. Well done, past me. I'll do a stretch as well. Stretch, and then a drink of my water. I bought this Halloween mug not that long ago. I think I've mentioned it on stream before. It's a bunch of cats in different costumes. But it's a really nicely sized mug. You get a lot of liquid in it. But it's not like really tall. It's kind of like a wider mug. I don't know, it's nice. It's very nice to drink out of. Yeah, you two are on the same wavelength. Absolutely. I had a mega stretch. Let me get this stocked up. Steve, by the way, your shift hasn't started yet. It only starts once I finish stocking the shelves. So, just so you're aware, time stands still while I'm stocking, Steve. Time stands still. Susu. Susu. Kind of reminds me of, you know, in The Sims, the greeting, it's like a susul or something like that. Yeah, stand perfectly still. I see you wavering a little bit. That head is moving. You would not be very good at musical statues. This can go in here. Okay. Oil. Okay. Am I a T-Rex by chance? All this time I'm secretly a dinosaur. Like he's kind of like... He's not like stock still, which is more realistic because no one stands stock still, do they? There's like a small movement. Like he's wavering around a little bit. I'm watching you, Steve. Phoenix, now I've named this guy. When we get more staff, I'm going to have to name them as well. So we're going to start thinking of names. I wonder if we can get different genders of staff, or are they all just guys? Okay, so 2 boxes of spaghetti, a box of peanut butter, a box of rice. Let's get 2 boxes of rice and a box of salt. So, peanut butter, 2 spaghettis, 2 rices, 1 salt. Purchase all of that. And then 1 box of cheese, I think, is all we need for now. 1 box of cheese. I'll buy 2 though, because we do seem to run out of the cheese quite fast. Okay. You have a name, but you're sure it's a bad idea. Was it? Is it a bit rude? Whoop. Pop this in here. cheese. And then we're going to need to start looking at buying some shelves. Should I do shelves for the storage room first? Maybe. Maybe? Because I think getting a restocker would be very helpful before we start doing even more items. That might be the way to go. Right, any more spaghetti? The spaghetti is... Oh, wait. Okay. The spaghetti is now full. It can fit there. Look at that. Oh, Steve, it's going behind you. It turned your tongue into a pretzel. I see. I'm also very bad with names in general. I'm so bad. You've seen me butcher all of the names in Final Fantasy. I'm not good with names. Okay, pop this in here. Peanut butter. Okay. Where can this box go? Oh, there you go. The Elzen have it coming. Oh, some of the Elzen names, honestly. The Rogadin names can be confusing as well. To be fair though, I think as soon as it kind of goes out of my known conventions for lettering, I just have no idea, which I think is a fair thing, right? Because obviously you're taught a certain way for your alphabet, right? So then when other languages have different rules for the same alphabet, it can get quite confusing. Your name is Sean, it's easy. See, I don't get that one wrong. I can do Sean. Okay, so we're stocked up. I need to check my prices. I think a few things went up. That one's still the same. That one's still the same. My hair is tickling my nose. Hey there, Ray. How you doing? So Tofu. It sounds like you've got a question. Is it Sean, or Sean? I mean, I don't often see the W version, but I do quite often see the last two. Yeah, I can't even tell you the last time I saw the version with a W. I know it exists though. But I know it's kind of annoying when your name has multiple spellings, because my name has not Tofu, obviously my in real life name, which I'm not going to say, has multiple spellings. And people often spell it wrong, including the spellings that I feel like I never really see. People even do those, and I'm like, I never see that spelling. Where has that come from? Where has that come from? But yeah, people quite often spell my name wrong. It's quite a common name as well, so it's like, come on, it's not even like I have like an exotic name. An interesting name. It's a very common name. Oh no, I've ruined the immersion. I am not actually named after a soy-based product. Gasp! I wonder if there is someone out there who's actually like named after foods. There probably is, right? Let's be real. There probably is. Right, I'm going to open the store. Boop. Sean and Sean is not Sean, it's Scene. You're just cheating at Scrabble. But you can't do names in Scrabble. Everyone tries to spell your name with the W. Yeah, I never see that spelling. I mean, the spelling I see the most is S-H-A-U-N. That's the spelling I see the most. But I do see the S-E-A-N. Sometimes it does come up. But yeah, the W one I just feel like doesn't really come up around me much. Your whole world has crashed down. Oh no! I've ruined everything. I'm not actually a rabbit named after soy-based products. Oh my god! What are we gonna do? If Elon Musk keeps reproducing and naming kids, it will happen. True. True. If it's gonna happen with anyone, it's probably gonna be Elon Musk, isn't it? Let's be real. Right, so I'm gonna buy a rack. I'm guessing that's the rack for the storage room, I'm guessing. You finished cooking? What did you cook? We're just talking about names. Here we go. So how does this work? How does this work? I don't think that's how that works. There we go, that's how it works. Right. Right. There we go. Organisation. How you doing, bud? Right, should I start stocking anything? Should I start stocking stuff? Has anyone bought cheese? No one has bought cheese today. Interesting. Has anyone bought milk? People have bought milk. I can't buy you. With enough money, I'm sure people can buy most things. As for food-based names, there's a Polish name that translates to blueberry. Does that count? I guess it kind of counts, right? To be honest though, some foods, I'm trying to think of an example off the top of my head, but some foods would be kind of like, they wouldn't be a bad sounding name. Do you know what I mean? It's only because that word's already given to a food, that would be what makes it kind of weird. Because some food names just sound nice, don't they? Oh no, fear you! They stuck it right next to the milk. Here's the milk. Here's your father's pride. I should get another fridge for it, shouldn't I? Don't look too closely towards the Middle East, though. We don't talk about that. What, for names? I guess different cultures have different naming conventions in general, right, as well? Because, like, a lot of the names we have over here would be weird in other cultures, wouldn't they? And, like, some names you hear a lot more, even though we're both, like, mostly English-speaking countries, there's a lot of names that are very American. Okay. And a lot of names that are a lot more just English. Vera Munchies. See, munchies is just a nice word. What am I stocking? Rice. I'm stocking rice. We're stocked on Choco Pick. Where is my Susu? Susu. There we go. You have a genetic material donor. I mean, that's kind of what they are, right? What parents are. At the bare bones level kind of thing. They donated their genetic material towards a charitable cause, which was creating a tofu. How appreciated that is. Some people may tell them that was a bad idea, but the tofu's out in the world now and they can't take it back, because that would be murder. So they're stuck with their choices. I'm not saying that one. I've watched The Simpsons, fear you. I've watched The Simpsons. That'd be a good tagline for it. It's so tasty. That'd actually be quite good. I keep on just calling it the Sims sound. Darn tootin'. You thought you had me. I'm in big brain mode today. The next cashier is going to be Greg. Okay, cool. The next cashier will be Greg. So we're going to need to remember that. And then we're going to get a stocker soon. So what are we going to call the stocker? We're going to need a good name for them. Big brain tofu. You can't handle these brain cells. Reggie. Okay, so we've got Reggie the stocker and Greg is going to be our second cashier. Now, how do I pronounce that name, Arak? How do I pronounce that word? That name, Shredder. Is that going to be Greg's full name? We need to give them like the most generic-y names. Like Steve and Dave and Greg and Bob. Just the most generic names. Let me turn the lights on, shall I? We've stayed pretty on top of this stocking today. Well done, Steve. You're doing a good job. Kev? Yep, Kevin, Kev. Wojtek. Ah, thank you. See, I wouldn't pronounce the W like that, so I guess that goes back to what I was saying about, like, alphabet conventions and stuff in different languages. It's a popular name in Poland, popularised by a movie called How I Unleashed World War II, originally made by... Ah, I see. What, is that the Wojtek? Is that the popular name? Ba, 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 ba. Steve earns a cookie. Yes, Steve, you've earned a cookie. Well done, Steve. I'm still the one in the running for Employee of the Month, but you're getting up there. You're improving. And all of this without me sniffing you today. We're a good team, Steve. Didn't even need to sniff you once. Let me go and close the store. Boop. And then stock up our stuff. Corporal Void. You know what? I've heard that name before. I just didn't realise it was spelt like that. Water. Cheese. How is the whole King Arthur myth perceived today in England? Any significance to this day there? Not really. It's just a story, isn't it? It's not something that comes up very often. Here we go. Pop that there. And let me... Was this the bear? Corporal Wojtek, was this the bear? Because there was a bear. Yeah, the bear. I know the bear. Okay, that's where I've heard the name. He was the bear that smoked. He smoked, right? And then didn't he, like... He was having a shower and then found a spy in the shower and, like, beat them up. And then he got extra cigarettes and, like, alcohol and stuff for beating up the spy. This is the correct bear, isn't it? I am thinking of the right thing. Not Smokey the bear. It was in World War II. There was, like, this bear cub that the Polish took in. But they had to get him papers so he could travel with them. So they made him a corporal, and he was Corporal Wojtek. He was eating cigarette butts. I knew there were cigarettes involved. And he ate cigarette butts, he beat up a spy, and he was just a big old bear. And then he was, like, put in a zoo, wasn't he? Where I think he died of, like, lung problems or something. Yeah, he needed papers to be able to go on the boat or something, because it was like a military ship, right? So they weren't just going to let anything on. So he was listed down as a corporal to get him on the boat or something. I think I've got this right. I might have some of it wrong, right? But I think I've got most of it right. You can find pictures of him if you give it a Google. So I think it was like a child had the bear as a cub, and they exchanged the bear for some food from the army guys. So the army guys gave this kid some food, and they got a bear. Or something. Wojtek died in a zoo in 1963. He's been commemorated in films including the documentary Wojtek the Bear That Went to War, as well as a 30-minute animated film, A Bear Named Wojtek, which was created with support of the organisation in Poland and the United Kingdom. A bronze statue was unveiled in Edinburgh in 2015. That's so cool. I should go and visit this statue. He was very useful during... yeah, he started carrying... Yes, I knew about this as well. He started carrying artillery because he saw the other guys carrying artillery. So you now have this bear just delivering artillery. Okay, pop this there. Okay. I think we're as stocked as we can be for now. Let me do one more look in here. Yes. I've never been to Poland. I can imagine it's very Polish though. I've never been. I would like to go. The US had a horse that was similar in Korea. I did not know about that. I think I heard about the bear in like a YouTube video. That sounds about right for me, to be honest. Right, first and foremost, we need oil. Actually, no, bills first. Bills first. Now, we need oil, pasta, flowers, pastas, flowers, They were said dog soldiers. See, dogs don't sound quite as outlandish as like a bear and a horse. I guess a horse doesn't sound too outlandish either when you think about it. But a dog sounds very outlandish. Choco pick. Choco pick. Peanut butter and spaghetti. Peanut butter and spaghetti. I fully recommend fastening your car's hubcaps way more tightly than you need to. It won't help, but at least the thief will be inconvenienced. Or will they just steal hubcaps? I guess if there's money in it. Milk and eggs. 2 boxes of eggs. Okay, purchase that. 2 boxes of eggs and a milk. Purchase those. And then furnitures. I should start getting more shelves, right? What's the next license? Orange juice, soda. So it'd be something that's more fridge-like, to be honest, from the looks of things. Okay, so if I get another fridge, is that going to be better than more shelves for the time being? It's sodas and stuff. Though would the sodas go on the shelf or would they go in the fridge? I'm not too sure. Let's buy one of those for now anyway. And then we've got a little bit of money left if we need extra stock. Fridge! Oh, thank you so much. Hope you're doing good, by the way, Guy. Can I put this right in there? I can. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. So I'll buy a fridge before I buy my next license. Milk. You're doing all right. Glad to hear it. Shelf or fridge soda does not spoil at room temperature. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know where they'd want you to put it in this game. Do you know what I mean? But to be honest, nothing seems to spoil in this game, so I'm just leaving boxes of cheese and milk everywhere. So, everything is immune to spoilage. Your allergies are acting up, like pollen allergies. Hubcaps are most frequently stolen in car parks here. Or they take the entire wheel! I mean, I have heard about people's tyres being stolen, actually. I have heard about that. Also, hood ornaments. They tend to get stolen, and like car radios. So I think car radios is a bit less common now, to be fair. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. But there's that whole thing with certain cars, because of the way their cars, the car keys are done. Okay, it's meant to be the ones where you can just walk up to your car and it's like unlocked and you can start the engine without using your key. But like the signal from that is really easy to replicate or duplicate. So people have been duplicating these signals and using them just to get in people's cars and drive off. And I think it was Range Rovers that are quite affected by them, to the point that a lot of insurance companies just refuse to insure them. Right, this needs to go in here. The allergen levels in the air are off the chart. Oh no! That sounds no good. Do-do-do-do. The worst part about that, some same devices can hijack the signals of pace. Oh no! I didn't know about that! That's dreadful! Pacemakers and insulin pumps. Oh my god! That's terrifying! That's so terrifying! The best anti-theft car device is the stick shift. What my mum used to do. Hey there, Krista, by the way, welcome on in, and Charlie as well. Hope you're both doing well. What my mum used to do, and I need to get one of these. She used to have one of those locks that you kind of like slipped into the steering wheel. So you'd slip one side of the stick like under the wheel. Then the other side would like lock on and it'd prevent you like turning the wheel. But then she also had this thing that clamped around the gear stick, and then like a tube went over the handbrake, so you couldn't do the handbrake and you couldn't move the analog, the gear stick. That wouldn't work in my car because of the placement of the gear stick, but I should get one of those steering wheel locks, just for when I'm like in multi-stories. You're okay excited? Ooh, what are you excited about, if you don't mind me asking? You're confused. What's confusing you, Fear You? How have I confused you? Okay, pop that there. Here we go. This can go over here. Getting a laptop in a couple weeks. Awesome. Sometimes I miss having a laptop because now I've got like a proper PC. It's normally only when I'm like traveling that I'm kind of like, oh, I wish I had a laptop. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm planning a holiday for next year, so I'm gonna, hopefully, if all goes to plan, I'll be away for a couple of weeks next year. But if I had a laptop, I could do like just chatting streams on my laptop while I'm away, as long as the internet was good like. But I don't have that, and I can't afford it for how little I would use it. Let me check my prices. Your mere existence is confusing. I feel that. I feel that. Oh, chicken. Sounds good. I'm hoping to go to Japan. I'm hoping to go to Japan for the first time ever. I need to sort out my passport first and foremost though, so I need to find a photo booth. Because my passport expired during COVID, and for obvious reasons I just didn't renew it, because why do you need a passport during COVID? But now I'll need to think about getting that sorted. Kind of springtime. I'm looking at April or May at the moment as my options. So I don't want it to be like super duper cold, but then I also know the winter in Japan gets super humid, and I will not do well in that. So I'm hoping kind of spring-esque time, but I'm not fussed about cherry blossoms, so I'm not looking for like peak cherry blossom time. It'd be nice to see them, but I'm not like organising everything around that, especially because the travel will be a lot more expensive during that time, most likely. My main agenda is just to spend far too much money. And eat lots of food. 780. I also want to go to Sanrio Puro Land. I want to go to the Sanrio Land. So badly. The cheese has gone down a little bit. 20. Yeah, I've heard Japan can get really hot and really humid. That's why I don't want to go in the summer. And the same way as their winters are meant to be so cold. But obviously then you need to try and avoid the rainy season, because they get quite a lot of rain at a certain time of year, don't they? So there's a lot of things to kind of think about with it. I'm doing my research. I'm saving up my money. And hopefully next year. But if I do go, and I don't have the means to stream, I will take lots of photos and put them on the Discord server. A Brit trying to avoid rain. I have enough of it. I don't need more. I have enough rain. Okay, I think we're good to open. The last thing I need is more rain when I'm on holiday. I will buy an extra rice while I'm here. Grab this. Purchase. Just to make sure the shelves are properly full to start the day. There we go. Ignore the mess, all is good. Hello! Good morning! Hello, madam. Would you like to come into my establishment? No? Okay, have a good day. Sir! Sir, good morning. You look very dapper in your suit. Would you like to come into my establishment? Oh, yes, you do. Come on in, sir. Have fun. There's also rubbish on the floor. Sir? Establishment? No? Okay. No worries, Shredder. Have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for joining me. Tennos Japan is beautiful 24/7 with all them animes. I mean, Cookie, are you doing that just to show off? You can't have both the mod and the VIP badge. You can only show one or the other. I can give it to you. You can choose to wear the VIP badge. I don't think you can have both. You've probably had that many points for ages as well, haven't you? Haven't you? Steve, look after the shop. Look after the shop, Steve. Why are you redeeming 2 of them? You absolute show off. Right, I'm... Let me go to my dashboard. 1 in each. Okay, you're going to dual wield the VIP badges. I understand. Now, where do I do this again? Where? Roles manager. Cookie. Add role. Cookie, I can't do it. It won't let me. It's greyed out. I think because you're a moderator, it won't let me make you a VIP. It's literally greyed out. I can't click it. I'm looking at it. Cookie, should I refund your points? Or would you like to donate your VIP badge? The choice is yours. I'll suffer in... I can't... It's greyed out. I can't do it. Literally, I can't do it. Oh, my cheeks are hurting. They deserve it after what happened last week. Yeah, sorry about that again, by the way. I was going to message you and apologise. Cookie, do you want to lose your mod privileges so you can be VIP? That's technically a demotion, though, when you think about it. That's demoting yourself. That is a demotion. Let me get back into this game. Sorry, I had to deal with it. It is what it is. I feel more bad if you guys get... Oh god, your bum is poking out of that dress, madam. I feel more bad when you guys have to deal with stuff, because it's kind of my responsibility, isn't it? When she bends over, her entire butt cheeks stick out of her dress. We're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. Would you like your points refunded, Cookie? The fact you just dropped nearly 500,000 points just for the hell of it, it's kind of telling, isn't it? Okay. And now you see why I set the price so high, because you can refund yourself, that's very true. And because I know some of you guys are hoarding points. I know you are. So if I set it to 10k, you would all just redeem it, like, straight away. And that wouldn't really work. Oh, what was that noise? What was that noise? Oh, is it because I leveled up? That caught me off guard. Okay. Cheese? A gift for... Oh, did it come up on my thing? Gift do? I keep on missing these. I'm dreadful. Let me have a look. Thank you very much, I'll say to start with. I do not want to look at Google Lens. No, thank you. Right, I'm having a look. I'm having a look. I'm having a look. I'm having a look. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Come on, Throne. Throne's being weird. Throne's being weird. Throne's being weird. Weird. Ooh, iced tea. Thank you for the Arizona peach iced tea. I will get through those so fast. I very rarely have it and I do chug through it so badly. Thank you so much though. I will very much enjoy it. I just finished getting through the bubble tea that Beef very kindly forgot for me. I finally finished the last one in the pack. Very much did enjoy those as well. Thank you. Thank you. Very generous of you. I will look forward to them arriving. Back to panic stocking. Whee! I hadn't heard the noise before. At least I know I fixed the noise. That was broken for a bit, right? So at least I know what that noise is now. Because for ages it just wasn't playing, was it? So I've definitely fixed it. I wonder if I can change what tone it makes. Though to be fair, now I know what it is. I shouldn't mess with it. Because I'm going to forget what it's been changed to. I feel like it's a bit of a slow day today. Business is going slow. That's true, it was like a sign. I've now gone from bubble tea to peach tea. I'll tell you what though, I had Lipton peach iced tea the other day. And it's better than I remember it being. Because I remembered it being like really like chemically sweetener-esque. But it wasn't that bad. I wonder if they've changed their recipe. Which I'm not complaining about, because Lipton's a lot easier to get around here compared to Arizona. Though I do prefer Arizona. But I tend to only be able to get that either if I'm at an import store, or if it's one of those few times where Lidl decides just to stock it randomly. Though I haven't been to a Lidl in a good while. Nestea, I've not heard of that one. Do they do flavours as well? I'm very much a sucker for peach iced tea. It's like my favourite. Okay. How are we doing for milk? Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. How are we doing for eggs? Okay. Stock, 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 stock. Oh, come on. It's so annoying when there's one in the box. Right, what else needs stocking? Coffee! Do I have coffee? 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 I don't have coffee. I need to order coffee. Purchase. Purchase the coffee. That's expensive. Okay. Coffee. Basically Lipton. Oh, okay, just a different name in Switzerland. Fair enough. Fair enough. Focus on ice black tea, but they do make flavours tend to be quite sweet. I like them quite sweet. I do enjoy like a sweet flavoured tea. Okay. Salt. Do I have any salt? I do not. The rice is okay. The salt's okay, to be honest. All of that's like passable. This is all looking quite passable. We need to turn the lights on. Oil. We're looking okay. We can get through the day on this, and then I can stock stuff up. Speaking of, let me bring my boxes in here. Dandelion tea tastes like you think, but good. I've never tried dandelion tea. Pop this here. Same as that, there's that drink. There's this drink that from my understanding, is very much like a British drink. It's called dandelion and burdock. I've never tried it. But people do say it's good. So maybe I should give it... I don't know if I would like it. Maybe I should give it a go. Has someone bought a single pack of eggs? You have. Excuse me. Boop. Burdock, like B-U-R... I don't even know what burdock is, to be honest. I have no idea. I should really look it up, shouldn't I? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I think we're okay for cheese. I think we're okay for water. Okay, we do have... Actually, no, we're kind of low on water. I could grab the water. Pop this down. I want to get the next license is the thing. But I'm spending so much on products at the moment. Maybe it's worth kind of prioritising getting the next license. Either way, let me close the store. Sorry, sir. Okay. Pop this down. And then stock this up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dandelions, yeah, they're like the yellow ones that then get like the white puffies on top, which you like kind of blow off, and it's got the seeds on them. Right, let me make sure I'm as stocked as I can be for now. Your favourite tea? You don't know if they make it anymore. What's your favourite tea? Yeah, you know the guys. Yeah. I don't even know how it's made, but it's like a traditional drink, but you can still buy it. It's normally like in the fizzy drink section, but I don't know if it's actually fizzy. Any of those who have tried it? Is dandelion and burdock fizzy? Did you also just casually eat them as a... I've never eaten one, no. Is that something a lot of people have done? Though to be fair, a lot of people do eat some level of plant life at some stage, right? Stock up the salt. Check the milk, check that. Cheese. And then... I guess we're good for the next day. It's called The Jewel of the Desert, inspired by the story of Oldar and Final Fantasy XIV. It contains black tea, chocolate flavour, dark chocolate chips, cacao nibs, peppermint and... I don't know what that last bit is, but it does sound quite nice. Water's down in price. Well, that seems to be the only price that has changed. So let me just... Okay, $2.35. Oh, no. $2.35. I mean, kids are just exploring stuff, aren't they? That's all it is. 2 flowers. Flower. I mean, it's kind of the same as, like, every so often it's like, I wonder who decided to, like, suckle on a cow and figure out if that worked. Because we obviously have, like, cow milk and stuff. Then who decided to let the cow milk go, like, mouldy? And then decided this works, cheese works. The Welsh? No, the Welsh do the sheep stuff. That's what the Welsh do. The Welsh do the things with the sheep. Oil, fancy oil, bread. Bread. Fancy oil. Tea, susu. Tea, susu. Tea and susu. Tea. Susu. Dandelion tea, when boiled, helps produce a natural, helpful insulin. That's interesting. Spaghetti, salt, peanut butter. Peanut butter, spaghetti, salt. It's one of those things, right? These, like, herbal medicines and stuff. Sometimes, even though they didn't have the right logic behind what they were doing, there was rhyme to their reason, if that makes sense. Like, it still helped, in a way. Cheese, milk, water. I think I've got water. Don't I have water? Don't I have a water? I do have a water. So it'll just be milk, cheese, and eggs. Milk. Oh, and I've got milk. I've got milk. I've got milk. Okay. So it's just cheese and eggs. Cheese and eggs. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that over on the Discord server, Arak. I wouldn't mind. Probably the same guy who thought bees are hiding something for humans and they discovered honey. That's the thing, right? I can buy a speaker for music. I should do that. Like, people just have, like, this innate curiosity, don't they? What was I going to buy? What was I going to buy? Eggs and cheese. Eggs and cheese. Which sometimes is to people's detriment. Sometimes it creates some interesting inventions. But people just do stuff. A speaker. Purchase. So are we going to have some music now? Where am I going to put it? Put it up in this corner. Now, do I need to buy some music, or does it just start playing music? Do I need music? Where do I do music? Management? No. Storage, hiring. Growth. Oh, I need to pay my bills. I need to pay my bills. I need to pay my bills. Okay, I'll wait to pay this one off because I'm very poor. Music player. Ah! Hello? Is it playing? Oh, it is, just very faintly. It's very quiet. It's kind of like a saxophone situation though, isn't it? Let me put my other earphone in. It's very quiet. I might get louder with more speakers. Okay. Let me get my boxes. And do some stocking. Well, it looks like we're definitely not getting the new license today because I decided to buy a speaker instead. There's the music. 14 for a 3-ounce pouch or 24 for a 5-ounce tin. You bought the tin and it's lasted you years. Ah! You don't mind the cost if it lasts you a long time, do you? Play Gangnam Style. My neighbours were blaring that the other day. I say blaring, they probably weren't playing it too loud, it's just the nature of the houses because I'm in a terrace. So obviously we share all of our walls. But all I could hear was Gangnam Style and I was on the phone, because obviously I was working at the time. And I was on the phone and they were like, what's that thumping? And I was like, oh, my neighbours are playing Gangnam Style. While I was talking to like this regional investment manager. Just a Gangnam Style in the background. It was quite funny. But then I had Gangnam Style in my head for the rest of the freaking day. Here we go. But it wouldn't be the first time that music was heard while I was on the phone because my old neighbours back where I used to live were very loud people. So quite often there'd be stuff like blaring or playing when I'd be on the phone. That just happens when you work from home though, doesn't it? There you! Why are you talking about a pug in a nappy? I just glance over and see about a pug wearing a nappy. There is this cat I follow on TikTok that wears a nappy. So I think it's got like some bowel paralysis or something. So its owner needs to like help it go to the bathroom. And then it wears a nappy the rest of the time. Whoop. Do-do-do-do. Right, stock up the salt. You bought it today and just couldn't... What, the nappies? I feel like I've missed a part of this conversation. Have I missed a part of this? So we need to get some money in. And then we'll be able to... Well, we still need more shelves first. More shelves and then we can buy the new license. Come and spend your money! I am very poor. I can't afford my loan payment of the day. The bank is coming after me. The bailiffs are going to take all of my susu. Sir, you like you're on a mission. Are you coming into the store? You certainly look like it. You're coming right towards me. I'm not scared of you. Steve? Steve? Steve, do you have a brother? Do you have a brother, Steve? Look at that man over there. He looks just like you. Steve. And then Steve's just like, I don't want to talk about him. He's my more successful brother that my parents love. I was the second favourite and now I'm working as a checkout clerk and he's going to movie premieres. Oh, Steve, I'm sorry. We also don't fund therapy. We don't have health insurance here, but you'll work it out. You'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Yes, Steve. The famous Steve. There's probably a lot of characters that look the same in this. I wouldn't be too surprised. I've done cheese already. Peanut butter. Susu. Susu. Water. Okay. Any tea? Gosh darn it, Steve. You need so much space. Steve! Okay. Pasta? Oh, pasta's popular today. I've done water already, haven't I? Milk? Let me pay off my other loan before I forget. We don't want that racking up. And I should have enough money now. There you go. Good stuff. Spaghetti. Nope, spaghetti's good. Coffee. Steve is a muscular wide man. He needs his space. He has a very wide stance going on, doesn't he? It's okay, Steve. I'll give you your space. Don't worry about it. Flour. Excuse me, excuse me. Do I have anything in here? Just cheese. Just cheese. Which I'm going to probably forget I've even got in there. Peanut butter. Oils? How are we doing for oils? Right at the front of my store for all of your oily needs. I won't ask what you use it for. I just ask that you buy it here and give me your money. Just read the labels. Don't do anything untoward with it. Just running through them holding a box like, get out of my way! The Susu needs stocking. The Susu does need stocking. There you go. We'll get a restocker soon. I think we need a couple more levels before we can get it. Probably gonna need another checkout as well, to be honest. Gotta think about how I'm gonna prioritize this. I don't know. Christmas is getting closer. Christmas is getting closer. Okay. I've honestly not thought about Christmas very much. But I might need to be starting to do that. I have no idea what to get anyone. I don't know. Here we go. Oh yeah, I mean the Christmas sweets and stuff are already in the supermarket. Like the Christmas chocolates and whatnot. Because we don't really have a big thing for Halloween here, do we? So it just goes straight to Christmas. Stock up the water. Stock up the spaghetti. I know it's September. I'm not saying it's right for people to do it. It's just what the supermarkets do. It's not as big as it obviously will be once Christmas gets a bit closer. But you can see shelves of like Christmas stuff now. Ask the supermarket people why they do it. Turn on the lights. Spaghetti is full. Oil. Yeah, we haven't done too well today, money-wise. Our stock's pretty good though, so maybe I could think about buying some shelves. But I can't spend too much because obviously we need to whatchamacallit, still pay off all of our stuff tomorrow. So if I just get, maybe I'll go for a fridge. I'll go for a fridge rather than shelves for now. Pop it here. Then how much is the next license? What is your major malfunction, brother? I don't think most people in the UK are quite that eloquent. I say as someone who lives here. What am I looking for? I haven't decorated the store either. Management licenses. $5.50. Okay, so I could in theory afford that. You made a super low effort lunch because of how much your foot hurts. Still tasty though. Beef ramen with a slice of American cheese. A lot of people do that, don't they? Stick the American cheese in their ramens. I am far from it, fear you. Far from it. Oh, let me close the store. Sorry, madam. Out you go. Bye-bye. So, let me empty these boxes. Okay. With ramens, they put like the American sliced cheese on top and like mix it in, right? I do put cheese on top of my tteokbokki, like normal cheese, and it's very, very nice. Because the cheese kind of cuts through the spice. But yeah, I've ended up watching a few of those videos of the people at the Korean convenience stores, like getting their lunch. And a lot of them put the cheese into their ramens. But I suppose it's not really cheese, it's that fake stuff, isn't it? It's the plastic stuff. Yeah, it doesn't taste cheesy because it's not cheese, it's like a bit of plastic. Like, how much cheese is there actually in American cheese? Yeah, like the American slice of the burger cheese. How much of that is actually cheese? End the day. You know the stuff I mean, right? It's actually 70% cheese. You know, that surprises me. That really surprises me. Tea's gone down, water's gone up. Oh my god, it's gone down by a lot. You're killing me out of here. How much has the water gone up by? Okay. Cheddar oil and emulsifier. Because it doesn't really melt like normal cheese either, does it? Management, bills. Bank. Pay. Loan. Okay, now what do we need? So all of this should be stocked. So we need 2 boxes of rice and a box of peanut butter. We're a bit low on money, to be honest, so we might need to kind of split our spending. Peanut butter. That's already like half of my money. We definitely need a Choco Pick. And we need blue flour. Bottled water is so expensive. I understand the need for it, I understand. But boy is it pricey. A bread and a pasta. That's going to have to do us for now because I don't have very much money. We have enough oil to last us for the time being. I want to buy a new license, I just never have enough money. Never enough money. Always poor. But I can't really give up my employee now. I kind of need them. Don't let that go to your head, Steve. As long as I can get it mostly stocked. But once you kind of end up in this cycle, it's quite hard to break it, isn't it? Time to sell a kidney. It's kind of feeling like that at the moment. Because I never have enough money left. And I'm having to like spend money during the day to keep the inventory up. We should be okay for now. I also need another checkout counter. I also need to drink some of my water. Let me do that. Ah, Steve, I've got a business opportunity for you. You only need 1 kidney, it's fine. You don't need both of them, you're just being greedy at this point. What about me? Oh no, I need both of my kidneys. But you don't. You don't, Steve. This is such a fun camera angle. I am so short compared to Steve. Ah, have I already sold a kidney? You know, I should have said that to him. Stop kissing him. Oh, Steve, we're mighty close. Mwah. Sniffer. Oh! Oh, you're working. Okay, I'll leave it to it. Things are getting saucy in the supermarché. This man's just like, what's she doing? Do. Right, Steve, make that money. I don't think we're going to be able to afford... I wanted to get more items today, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think the customers are used to it. We get the same old regulars. We've got Christmas jumper, business suit, business lady. All the same customers. They're used to us by now. She's sniffing the kidney to see if it'll sell well. That's a mighty good kidney you've got there, Steve. It'll make many monies on the black market. We've got funeral director, which is the guy that just came in over there. This guy. Yes, you. I was talking about you. Then we've got trench coat lady. She looks terrifying. Look at her. She's quite scary. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, the Susu. Any space for Susu? Alcohol or candy might sell well. Yeah, but I don't think I'm up to that point on the licenses yet. I guess I can buy any of these now, right? What about alcohol candy? Yeah. I guess it makes sense just to go in order of them, right? Give me a second, sorry. Had to cough, sorry about that. We're still like a good 200 off from being able to afford it. Steve, get scanning those items. And please don't sell too much of the stuff that I can't really afford to restock at the moment, please. Apparently you've consumed more alcohol in candy than you have in drinking your entire life. Huh. I don't really know if I've ever had any alcohol candy. Maybe some chocolates. But I feel like that's about it, to be honest. Eggs. Please stop buying the coffee and the tea. It's so expensive to restock, guys. Please stop buying it. It's so expensive. Oh god, the oil's running out as well. The coffee. Okay, I gotta get coffee. I gotta get coffee and Choco Pick. Choco Pick, coffee, and oil. Ah! I'm never gonna get this license. It really is a bit of a slippery slope, isn't it? Taking a single sip of rosé and a sip of sake, but you've eaten... chocolate liqueurs. I know what you're on about. That's fair enough. I mean, it's not for everyone, right? Some people just don't like the taste. Some people just don't get along with it, like in general. Here we go. Okay, that's better. Right, we're nearly there, Steve. We can do this. We can do this, Steve. The problem is that I need enough at the end of the day for all of the bills. And it's already 4 PM. We're not doing very well. Running low on everything. Gotta drink your whiskey straight from the baby bottle like a man. It's not often that I drink whiskey. I don't mind whiskey, but it's not my first choice to buy. But if someone got me a whiskey, I would drink it, and I wouldn't have a problem with it. Salt. Rum's more your speed. I'm not too into rum. Especially white rum. I cannot stand white rum. Right, this is all the stock we got left, Steve. We have 3 tubs of peanut butter. Beyond that, we got nothing. Because I can't even get the license I want. Because we don't have enough money, Steve. A nice spiced rum. Ooh, I've not tried spiced rum. You don't like the taste, but it's psychologically, I found my uncle. I see. See, that's fair enough. That's totally understandable. Sorry, by the way. But that makes total sense. There's all sorts of factors involved, like on an actual note though, isn't there? That's why it's one of those things where if someone doesn't drink, I know sometimes they get a lot of flack from people about not drinking. And I'm like, but why? Why are you giving them flack for choosing not to drink, for whatever reason it may be? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's not that deep, do you know what I mean? But some people do really pressure people into it. Yeah, you're the designated driver. I mean, it's just one of those things. I just think it makes so little sense to, like, judge a person for it. Oh, I think whenever I've been driven home by friends, I've always, like, given them petrol money. Every time. Because I mean, like, you're using your petrol to come and get me, and you're using your time to come and get me. I will give you petrol money. Right, I'm about to close the store. Okay. Now, the problem is, we do have enough for the license, but then we won't have enough for our bills. So I still can't get the next license. I want to expand. I want to expand. Oh, you convinced me I've not done it yet. I can check my bank balance. I can check my statements. If someone's given you flack for it though, then they do deserve to be tricked. Just a little bit. Just a little trick. That's the thing, right? Because, like, I prefer to have a drink by myself, right? I'm much more of the at home, on the sofa, movie on, sipping a glass of wine, right? That's my preferred way of drinking. I used to go to pubs and stuff, but I find that, I don't know, because I like not having to be concerned about getting home, right? Plus, I'm just not a very social person. But there definitely is kind of like a social thing, isn't there? My stuff is so empty and I'm so poor. Steve. Right, okay, bills. Bills. Right, let me get stocked up. I need basically everything. Basically everything. You don't drink at pubs anymore either because your two friends live nowhere near you. That's fair. It's also just very expensive, and I understand why it is expensive. Don't get me wrong. I understand. But it's just like, I can get a decent bottle of wine for like 7 or 8 quid, and you're paying that much for like a glass sometimes, aren't you? Oh god, did it again. Flour. Right, we'll start with these. A work meal kind of thing. That's fair enough. You're buying the social experience. I mean, I guess so, but I'm also like, I don't know, I just prefer having like a cup of coffee and chatting to my friends. Do you know what I mean? Or like sitting down for a meal. I prefer that sort of thing. I'd much rather go out for a meal. But that's just me. That's just what I'm like. Not everyone would agree with me. Okay. Got some susu. Oh, the bar costs. I mean, I understand you're paying like for their overheads and stuff as well. And obviously staff wages, etc, etc. I understand there's more like costs involved, right? But I don't know. If you're not that way inclined, like socially inclined, then it's like, but if you are, then you are obviously paying for the night out, paying for the time with your friends, like that sort of stuff. So it's a bit different then, isn't it? If you're like that sort of person. Same with going to clubs. Like if you're a club person, you don't mind paying the extra cost because you're a club person, you enjoy the club atmosphere kind of thing. So you're paying for that kind of atmosphere which you can't really replicate at home. So once again, that makes sense, I get it. But I've never liked clubs. Much too loud and crowded for me. I've never been a club person. Okay, water. Cheese. Okay. And then we have got coffee. We had a pretty good thing going for this for a bit, but it's all gone a bit downhill, hasn't it? But we can recover. So we need fancy oil, fancy flour. I don't mind. Well, I'm going to say this. I haven't been to a concert since pre-COVID, right? But I used to not mind concerts. But I also used to go to a lot of concerts by myself. I will say that I'm not very good with concerts that are like solely standing concerts. Because I can get a bit like anxious in those sorts of spaces. So I do prefer the shows where there's like seating. And not because I sit down the entire time. I do stand up. But if you have a seat, you know you've got like a designated space and it's like your space. And you know, no matter what, you've got that space kind of thing. Whereas obviously if you're in like in standing, what was the other thing I needed? Everyone's very much all up in your business. Tea. No, what was the other one? What was the other one? None. Okay, cool. Pasta, rice. But it's spaghetti, wasn't it? Spaghetti specifically. And rice. Purchase those. And then milk, like 2 boxes of milk, a box of eggs and a box of cheese. So 2 boxes of milk, a box of eggs and a box of cheese. This is like all of my money. I want to upgrade. Grr. You do sit because you're a chonker? I like to dance. I dance when I'm at shows. Which is also why the seating areas are better, because I've got space to dance. So that also works out. Plus, whenever I've gone to standing shows, something's always gone a bit wrong. Like when I saw Kiari Pamu Pamu. God, that was a long time ago. It would have been like 6 or 7 years ago. I got like beer like thrown all over me. And I'm like, that would have been an expensive beer. Why are you throwing it? You don't know how to dance? Oh, I don't dance good. I don't know how to dance well, but it doesn't stop me from dancing. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, I definitely prefer smaller shows to big shows. I can understand that. At smaller shows, I don't mind standing as well. Whereas big shows, I definitely prefer the seats. The beer looked good on everyone. Oh, I was so annoyed because I don't like beer personally. I don't like the smell of it, and I just smelt of beer, and I was like, ugh. I don't want to smell like beer. You only go to metal gigs. That's fair enough. I mean, when I went to baby metal, which I know some people debate whether they're metal, I think they count. But I was in seated for that, but I was also by myself. I would not fare well in a mosh pit. They are not for me, I don't think. They're fun to watch, though. It's fun to watch a mosh pit. But I think I belong outside of the pit. Oh, fancy oil. Well, just one, because I don't have enough money. Okay. Purchase. Yeah, sensory overload's definitely a thing. Concerts are a difficult place. They are hard. Some people obviously fare better in them than others, obviously. And people have different reasons for struggling in them. But they're not an easy space to be in. Oh, no cow! That sounds terrifying. That's not encouraging me to try a mosh pit. That's encouraging me to stay out of that mosh pit. Outside sitting on your significant shoulders did that for a few girls. in your life, letting them... Oh, that would terrify me. I don't like being picked up. I don't like it. I get very scared when I get picked up. I can imagine, Cow. Oh my goodness. A positive memory? That would terrify me. You do see some videos though about, because obviously all communities have bad eggs, right? But the metal community seems to be quite a positive community as a whole. Obviously you get the bad eggs in every community, but you do see like videos and hear stories about people helping other people in mosh pits and stuff like that. Yeah, everyone's very attentive, yeah. I've seen lots of stories about that sort of thing. You go home aching for a long time either way. I remember at a friend's wedding, right? I was at a friend's wedding and they're a bit of a metalhead, right? And me and my friendship group like a wide amount of music. I also enjoy some metal. It's not my first choice, but I do enjoy some of it. And I remember, right? So my friend was the groom. So it was the groom, some of the groomsmen, myself and a few friends. We were like in a circle towards the end of the night with like this metal music playing and we're all like headbanging and stuff like that, which I don't often do, right? My neck was killing me the next day. My neck hurt so much the next day. It was fun though. It was very fun. But boy, my neck got a workout it did not need. It's a good memory though. It was a positive memory. It was during a gig for your favourite band too. Oh my goodness. I think I would get so overwhelmed in that situation. Like I say, people deal with different situations differently, don't they? Trying to keep the shop stocked. Trying to keep the shop stocked. Milk, milk, milk. Milk, 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 milk. Sure, that can go there. Give me the eggs. Yeah, I've definitely heard they can be very protective, and like I say, you do hear all sorts of good stories and like see all these videos and stuff. That's the only thing that could ever tempt me to try, is knowing like the kind of like, I guess etiquette, I guess is the best word. The etiquette for the mosh pit. But no, I think I'm better like watching them, I think. Cheese. Okay. Are we looking for water? Could grab some water. Okay. You went to the Evil Death the Musical Live once. It was amazing. Ah, awesome. Yeah, I've not been to any concerts in so long. I don't know when I'm next going to go to one, to be honest. Coffee's getting a little low. We're okay for oil. We're okay for pasta. Okay, I will wait here. I will watch intently. Come on, Steve. Get beeping. Get beeping, Steve. It was 550 for the next license, wasn't it? I just got to make sure that I've got a good few hundred left over is the problem. Let me see. See, I can take out another loan. I could do that. I mean, if I do... Come on, we're going to give that a go. And then we're going to go to management licenses, purchase, and then market, orange juice, soda, 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 milk, apple juice. Just one of each for now. I'm not going to stock them yet though. Actually, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let me start stocking them. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Oh, did I not purchase it? Purchase? There we go. I literally just bought it. You weren't even in the store when I bought it. What do you mean you want apple juice? Right, fridge. The absolute cheek. No, don't buy it. I've not said the price. No, you're buying me out. Oh my god. She just bought all of that apple juice. You absolute scoundrel. This is why I didn't want to stock during the day. She just took half of my stock of apple juice because it was market price. You absolute evil lady. I'm an independent business. I'm struggling and you're here. You're here. Buying my stuff. For the price I bought it for, because you're not patient. You're impatient. She was shoveling it. The audacity of that woman. The absolute audacity. Right, no. Okay. The absolute audacity of that lady. I'm fuming. I'm actually fuming. Needs to go in a fridge. I need to buy another fridge. I got an extra shelf there. Don't do it! No! Ah! You absolute fiend! Oh no, you got the Coke. You're okay. You're okay. I take it back. You're not a fiend. You're alright. My shelves are getting empty. Oh, it's 9 PM anyway. Let me close the store. You absolute fiend. Right, does this also need to go in the fridge? It does. I need another fridge. Huh, okay. You need the orange juice, do you? That also goes in the fridge. So I need to buy a fridge tomorrow. She wanted to smuggle it out before I increased the prices. So cruel. If this business goes under, it's all because of her. It's all her fault. And she should feel guilty about it. Right, take this out. Do-do-do-do-do. Right, and then take this out. Get everything stocked up and then we can see where we are tomorrow. I'm going to have to buy a fridge. I could organise my stock a bit better, to be fair. Because everything's all a bit messy. Okay. Eggs. Get this out here. I bought the extra shelf and I didn't even need it. Tea. Do I have anything left in my storage room? I do not. I've not been using my storage room. Welcome back, Fear You. She probably paid over 100 as well. She probably did. We've got a lot to buy tomorrow. Okay. Gonna take a sip of my water. Start next day. The flour has gone down in price. Which one though? Is it this one? Yes. 6.10. Right, so first and foremost I need to buy an extra fridge. Okay. Go and grab this. I wonder. I half imagine it's going to be when they take it off the shelf, right? But they may have not programmed it that way. So I've got no idea. Okay, let me take these out. Okay, and then we've got... Let me pop that down. Can I take the juice out? I can. So, put the cola in here. Right, make this like the soda fridge. See how we go with one shelf for that for now. And then this can be the juice. Though to be fair, whoopsie, depending on how this works out, I could just do a weird situation along the bottom with the two different sodas. Because, there you go, that works. There's going to be a spare shelf down there anyway, isn't there? So let us check the soda. Oh, went a bit funny there. Let me check the soda prices. Right. $2.55. That one's already been priced. That one's already been priced. That one's already been priced. And then $2.80. I don't want to deal with the ones, so I'm just going to round that down. It's an amazing trash bin, isn't it? It's like bottomless. So, cheese has been stocked. This has all been stocked. So what do I need now? Eggs. Apple juice. Products. I need apple juice. I need eggs. I need... You know what? That's all the way over there. I don't have a big enough box now, but I wonder. I may as well move this right over here because I've got space on these shelves. I'll do that when I've got a better box. Salt, rice. Okay. A really good joke. If it isn't too rude, then yes. Tea, coffee, susu, Chocopic. Chocopic. And then Susu. Susu was the one. Hey there, Snow. Do I know Supermarket Together? I've not heard of that one. Is it like a multiplayer version of this sort of game? Where's my Susu? There's my Susu. Purchase. And then we need 2 of each of the flowers. 1 pasta. 1 pasta. 2. 2. Up to 16 players. Oh, that sounds so fun. Right, so I'm going to write this one down. Supermarket Together. Because that would be so fun to do on stream. Like, imagine the absolute mayhem. Okay, let me pay off my bills. Ooh, okay. Management, bills. Right, let's get stocked up. We're in for another kind of like tight day today, but we at least have our stock sorted for now. You couldn't stop laughing playing it the other day because your friends discovered how to use the broom. I need to look into this. I will look into it. Because I'm always trying to find other fun games to play with people on stream. Like get my friends in and stuff like that. So I will have to give it a look. When you hear mountain chicken, what do you imagine it to be? To look like? Just like a normal chicken really. Why would it be different up a mountain? Okay. Okay. Then this one next, we've got some tea. Okay. Oh, no. Over here, please. Over here. Get the rest of the flour up. Look up mountain chicken. Okay, I'll look up mountain chicken. I'm looking it up. Mountain chicken. Why is it a frog? Why has a frog come up? It's a frog. Why is this frog called Mountain Chicken? I honestly thought I typed it wrong. I was looking at it like, huh? Huh? Hey there, Latte, how are you doing? Apparently it's a chicken. That's a weird looking chicken. Why is it called chicken? Mountain Chicken Conservation. The mountain chicken? Because it tastes like chicken. Oh no. The mountain chicken was once found widespread across 7 Caribbean islands, including Montserrat and Dominica. But recent surveys of hotspots, only 21 were left alive in the world. Oh my goodness. We need to conserve those amphibian chickens. Protect the chickens. It's so silly. I've never tried frog. No. I don't think you were finding the extinction funny, don't worry. I just was having to kind of process it for a second, a bit like, huh? Get the susu. Get the susu. Got some more flour. Get the flour. Okay. And then the peanut butter. I am so poor. At least we managed to expand our stuff today like I wanted to. Where is this box gonna fit? Where is this box gonna fit? Okay. I'll take a rest if you need to, Arak. These boxes are getting out of hand. There's that one animal that's... I think it smells like popcorn, or its pee smells like popcorn, or something like that. Can't remember what animal that is, though. Do you know why you should tell secrets in a garden? I do not know. Why should I tell secrets in a garden? Whoop. The potatoes have eyes, the corn have ears, and the beanstalk! That's fun. I like that one. Right, so what do I still need to stock? Just the fancy oil it's looking like. So... fancy oil. I can only afford one. I might be able to afford 2. Can I afford 2? I cannot. I can only afford 1. So... I can't even afford 1 because my money up here is glitched. When I paid the bills, it didn't like detract it from up here. So we'll just have to be low on stock of oil. It's all good. I'll get it during the day. Let's open for business. Clean up on aisle 4. Tofu's tears have spilt all over the floor as she has a mental breakdown in the corner because her business is dying. How you doing, Moss, though? And thank you for the stretch, Lee. Ah. Guys, my business is failing. Katy Perry, would you like to come in? No? Oh, you look like you're on a mission, sir. Are you coming into the supermarket? Oh, you look very grumpy. I'm sure you'll be less grumpy once you see my great, great prices. Whee! Doing better than my market. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. She had a very nice dress. What, Katy Perry? Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, okay, let me grab these. And then... how are we doing over here? Oh, cheese. Where's my cheese? There's my cheese. And get this out here. And then... eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs. Ba, 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 ba. can criticise all they want. It's not in their way, it's not causing problems. None of them have walked over here. Whoop. You can't criticise me, I'm a small business. I'm immune. Choco pig. Milk. How do you know this isn't my special business bin? No one else seems to have one. This is my special business bin. It's very businessy. It's full of serious business. Look how serious it is. Serious business bin. Whoop. Come on, box. And then here we go. Plus, all of my stuff is just cardboard, which can be recycled. Cardboard is the only thing I throw out. So pop this here. Do we need extra spaghetti? No one's bought any spaghetti today. What's wrong with my spaghetti? Guys, what is wrong with my spaghetti? You got problems with my spaghetti? There's nothing wrong with my spaghetti, I'm telling you. Oh, I can stock this up. Good. How are we looking? How are we looking? It's not wet. Well, people don't want wet cardboard, right? There aren't enough Italians to eat it. Oh no. We need more Italian customers. Are you Italian? Are you Italian? You look like you work in an Italian restaurant. Steve! How many siblings do you have? How many siblings? Don't look at me like that. Imagine the extra workforce we could have. One of you guys could be stocking shelves. Eggs. Eat. No one's bought any spaghetti. Guys, you're being cruel to me. Someone bought some pasta though. Oops, that's not pasta. That's not pasta. That's pasta. Boop. Banana-na-na. Boop. 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 Mum was too preoccupied with Dad. That was clearly Mum's favourite. Boop. How are we looking? Rice. Oh, some salt. We can stock up some salt. The rice is too expensive. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. We will adjust that price for you. I must have forgot to check my prices. You can't say I don't listen to the customers. I saw your complaint and I adjusted accordingly. Okay. 200%? No, they complained and I corrected. It's all good. It's all good. Boop. Milk. 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 Milk, milk, milk. Milk, milk. Milk. Milk, 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 milk. Milk, 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 milk. Apple juice. Basmati rice. Eggs. Eggs. Thank you for the shower. Tea. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, tea's stocked up. Tea is stocked up. Cereal stocked up. Coffee's doing alright. We are getting a bit low on flour, but we're near the end of the day. We're on our last oil. Who's going to get the last oil? Let me turn on the lights. Boop. We're looking good. We're looking good. Getting low on the apple juice. Or even the orange juice. But apple juice is better. Apple juice is the superior fruit juice. There, I said it. I said it. No, I never drink orange juice. I always drink apple. Is there space for some water? It definitely looks like it. See, peach is nice. Peach is very nice. We're in the last half an hour of business. We haven't made very much money today, Steve. We might need to get an extra checkout, but I can't afford an extra checkout. So we're going to have to wait until our current loan is paid off. And then we can take out another one. Just constantly in debt. Let me. There we go. Wait for these last few customers to file through. And then pizza sauce is just watered down pasta sauce. Kind of, right? I don't like the pulp. I'm not a fan of pulp. If I do ever drink orange juice, it's always the smooth one with no bits. I'm very texture fussy. Right, so let me just... What I'm going to do is wrap up this day. And then, looking at the time and the fact that I am starting to get a little bit motion sick, I think this is the time... Thank you for the applause. This is the time to probably think about wrapping up. So let me switch to the other screen. Give me a second. Oh, we made it. No, I had a lot of fun with that. I'm glad you guys seem to be enjoying this too, because I very much am. Obviously, I know we've got other games on the go. We've got, obviously, Near Automata I need to get back to, Fields of Mistria that I need to get back to. I am aware of these things. I will get back to them. Just not today, because I got distracted. However, we should find someone to say hello to. Is anyone else playing this game? Let's have a look. Do you also not drink orange juice without fruit? Yeah, I don't like the texture of most fruits, to be honest. So I like it just smooth. Smooth, no bits, no funny business. Yeah, the mountain chicken surprised me. There aren't a lot of people streaming this, to be honest. So who am I following who is streaming? Let's see. Got some Elder Scrolls. We've got some Plate Up. Oh, they've gone BRB anyway. We've got... Don't look up Rocky Mountain oysters. PewDiePie. Hello, right into PewDiePie. How about, we've not said hello to this person for a hot minute, and they are quite nice. Oh, they've been going for ages though. I think they're finishing up. Are they not finishing up? I don't know what they're doing. It looks like they've been going for a while though, so I don't want to encourage that. Let's go to here. How long have they been going? Not that long. Let's go over to here. We will go over to here. We've not said hello to this person for a while either. And they're playing some Devil May Cry, which we have spoken about. We have got that raid message. Thank you so much for that, Jack. Be sure to copy and paste that raid message. Next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM BST. I'm going to be doing more Final Fantasy XIV with both Suki and Latte. Obviously, that always means weird conversations. I'm going to be stalking after them and pressuring them to finish A Realm Reborn. It's their first time going through any of the story, so obviously please keep those spoilers to yourself on tomorrow's stream. Suki is only like at level 20 something, so they're proper at the start, and I'm trying to get them to go through it. So I'm going to be doing my dailies as we follow around after them, join them into duties and stuff like that, and just hang out basically. So I hope I can see you then. Obviously though, if I can't, don't worry at all. Fear you, don't worry at all. If I can't see you tomorrow, I hope I can see you in the near future. I normally stream on a Sunday, so this is a different kind of schedule for me. But if you can come along, I'd love to see you. Never any pressure though. And of course, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Let me get this raid underway. But yeah, whether you're working, resting, studying, or anything else in between, have a wonderful weekend. My stammer is coming out in full force, so it's definitely time to wrap up. However, as always, make sure you stay hydrated, eat your snacks, and take care. Be sure to look after yourselves. I'm going to wind on down, get myself tucked up into bed. I've got no plans for the weekend apart from streaming, but I might go out tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, it'd be nice just to have a nice break, basically. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the follows, for the raid, being your wonderful, wonderful selves. Thank you for resubscriptions. Thank you for your gift again, for you. Very generous of you. And yeah, I will see you, if not tomorrow, in the near future, I hope. Toodaloo, farewell, night-night, all that good stuff. Make sure you copy and paste that raid message from Jack, and I will see you very, very soon. So, have a good day tomorrow. Thank you, Baha, you too. But yeah, toodaloo, night-night, farewell, all that good, lovely stuff. Thank you again, and bye-bye. Bye everyone.